Hello, everybody. Welcome in. I'm gonna put my gloves on. We're live. We're at the lake. I don't know how much time I'll have with my battery, but welcome into the stream. Hello. We have a little bit of time before it gets dark. So I was out and about today and I stopped at the lake. So it was a nice day. It's starting to get cold. So I got my scarf and my winter hat and my gloves. So hello, welcome in. We're at the lake. Yay. We're gonna go for a short walk, but my battery's draining quickly, so I'm testing the stream to see how much time we have. So peace. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Hi, welcome in. I see one person. Hello, hey, welcome in. I'm at the lake. Peace. Hey. Hey. Come on into the chat and say hello. Um, Somebody's going by on a mini bike or something. Hello, hi James Anderson. Welcome to the live stream. I'm sorry, we got 3 people. Hey, I'm experiencing battery drain. I don't know. I started my live stream and the battery went dead, but my battery was charged up. So it went from full percent to within 2 minutes to 0. And I'm outside in the cold, so I don't know if that's why, but I'm wondering if it's the Bluetooth. Hey, we got 10 people. Hey, we're at the lake. I'll flip it around and see. I was gonna go for a walk, but I don't know if I can hold the battery pack and that at the same time. So I'm putting my gloves back on. So I'm over at the lake here. I thought we would go for a short walk, but I had to plug my phone in. So I don't know what's going on with my phone with the battery. So that's very strange because I can stream at home for like a while, but like I should have had like at least an hour and it just so I don't know. So I'm wondering if it's like the Bluetooth and everything. Anyway, hey, welcome in everybody. Thanks for hitting all the like buttons and everybody. It's me, MichelleMarie. I'm at the lake. We're at the lake. I'm charging my phone right now. We got 12 people. Hey, hi Dave in Bangor, Maine. How are you? I got a little bit of time before it gets cold. Anyway, I had my battery charged up. Are you still in here? I had my whole battery charged up. I started my stream and then it went dead after a minute or two. My whole phone went dead. So I don't know if the gimbal is draining my battery or if it's the cold or if it's the Bluetooth. It might be all three. I don't know. Yes, I wanted to go for a walk, but I have you plugged in on my battery pack. So I got to let it charge a little bit and then maybe I'll try to walk. But when I have it plugged in, it seems to not like it. The gimbal like goes crazy. So I don't know. I might have to just sit here and do the stream. So how are you? How are you? I got to sit on this side so I can see the stream, but the lake is over there. I was going to do like a short walk. Um, but anyway, yes. How is everybody? Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. Um, Doing well today. It got to be 53, but it's starting to get cool now. And I think around 6:10 p.m. it'll get dark. So this is going to be a short stream. I might stream later again. I'm not sure, but after dinner sometime, like after later on. But yes, so I finally got my Nightbot fixed. So how's your day going? It's supposed to go down to 23 degrees tonight. I don't have my second device, so I can't type in the chat. But if you want to know my time, you can hit exclamation point time. That way I can see the time as well. That would be for my Eastern Standard Time. We got some ducks out there. The lake is glowing today. I haven't been here in a while. I needed to go for a walk. Can you hear the ducks quacking? They're quacking up. But it looks like I don't know what's going on if I need a new battery, but doing well today. Dave in Bangor, Maine says. And hey everybody. Yes, the lake is like glowing. You can see at the bottom, the top, the sun is shining on that side of the land over here at the park. Over where the lake is, where that yellowy orange glow is, that's the sun shining, and then the water has like a glow on it from that. So it is starting to get cool, but I have no idea why my battery's doing that. I'm thinking that it's draining really quick from it could be the cold. I mean, I don't know. It's not really that super cold out though yet. And I don't even know, but I want to walk around. I don't know if I can hold the gimbal and the battery pack at the same time because the last time I did that, the gimbal went crazy and it was like kept shutting off. So if I want to do a walk, I might have to come and try the selfie stick or something, but then it might shut off as well because of that. I don't know. But I hope everybody's having a great day. We're at the lake. I'm outside at the lake. We got 6 people. We had 14 people came in all at once. So how are you? How's your weather there? What kind of weather are you having? You can put exclamation point, weather, space, and then a place, and it'll show your weather. Um, It was nice to get out. I had to go to an appointment and I was out and about. But yes, it's beautiful out. Doing well. Doing well today. That's good. Looks like a nice day out. Yes, it is. It's nice out. It's gonna be getting dark soon, so I won't be out too long. I apologize for my battery draining. I don't know what to do. I don't exactly have the money to get that fixed at the moment. That's why I've been doing a lot of home streams too, because it's wintertime, it's cold. Somebody's riding like a mini bike or a motorbike around. Um, doing well today. Still in here? And we have James and Andrew. My stream shut off. If my phone shuts off, give me like at least 2 to 3 minutes or up to 5 minutes to get it back because I can do that once. Because I have to plug, if the battery drains, I have to plug it in and wait till it gets about 2, 3% and get back into the stream. Oh, look at there's the ducks. They just flew over us. Um, mallard ducks, I think they are. I don't know. Did you see them fly over the? They flew over my head, quacking really loud. They're quacking up. I hope we keep this warmer weather. Most of the snow is pretty much melted everywhere because we had like 50-degree weather and then 20s at night. So it's going to be super cold tonight down to 23. Sometimes when I'm at home, I have to put a hat on in the house because it's so cold I can't deal with it. Like that's what I do when it's like this. So did anybody have dinner yet? I haven't had dinner yet. I'm just going to have like a sandwich or something later on. But then I took out chicken for over the weekend. And I had pizza last weekend, so I don't know if I'm gonna have that again. Maybe I'll get some dough and have that maybe the following week. I don't know. I hope everybody's having a great day. So I don't know if I pick this up and move it around. I can try it. We're only at it's let's see. It's charging. I had the whole thing charged though. So that's very strange when I turned on the Bluetooth to work the gimbal and that it went from 90 something percent all the way down to 0 and shut itself off. So I don't know. I like your winter walks. I was it was nice to get some snow this year, but I don't like the cold weather anymore. It's too cold for me. Yeah, it's way too cold. But yes. So I'll go over and say hi. We got 4 people again. So hello. If I sit on this side, I cannot see the chat. So hello everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. I got my puppy coat on, my purple coat, and my scarf on because it's getting cold, and my fingerless gloves. These gloves have like a little flap so you can cover your fingers if you want to. So is everybody ready for Valentine's Day? But anyway, yes. So I wanted to go for a walk, but I'm waiting for my phone to charge back up. So this will be a short one. We're just out enjoying the lake here. So anyway, peace. Welcome in everybody. Let me see the chat over here. See the chat. Oh, we got 5 people. Hello. Hello. I can turn it this way. Hello. Hey, everybody. I got my hair is like stuck, but it's starting to get cool out. It's definitely getting cool out. I have this scarf and I got like a hat in my. I have to go to the store when I'm done here. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Here we go. Anyway, it's really nice to be at the park. I haven't been here in a while because we had such freezing cold weather. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, look at that. That's curled. I don't know. My hair went flat. I'll be putting on my hat soon anyway, because it's getting cold. So we got 6 people. Hello, I'm outside. We're at the lake. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. So I had some problems and I was doing some test streams late at night. And thank you for everybody that had come in when I was testing stuff out. I think I fixed the chat. I finally fixed it. It only took me a few days to figure that out. Yeah. So but it is getting cold out. I got a hood here if I need to put it up. Everybody's probably eating dinner. Anyway, we can look at the lake. Now the lake is getting darker. You can see the lake there. That was like yellow, and the sun was shining over there. And the top right there is the sun, making it that color. So this part got dark. But anyway, 7 people. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I'll probably come on later on as well. So, but this will be a short one. Somebody put explanation time in the chat so I can see what time it is, because around 6:10 p.m. it'll get really dark here. So I'll be going to the store, and then I'll go home and eat, and then later on maybe come back on. Yes. So anyway, so tomorrow's Valentine's Day. Is everybody ready? Chloe's my Valentine this year, I guess. Yes. So welcome in. Come on in and say hello. Thanks for hitting all the like button. It's very nice to be outside and enjoy the fresh air and the weather. I don't like being stuck inside too much. Um, it gets depressing, you know what I mean? In wintertime, it gets depressing. We had all that snow, we had lots of snow, and then we had rain, and I didn't get to go anywhere, and I was snowed in there for a few days there. This week we've had 50 degrees, so, and then cold at night in the 20s. So it was like nice that the sun was out and everything. And it's nice to be outside. Um, I don't like being stuck inside too much. Um, but yeah, I wanted to walk, but I'm waiting for my phone to charge back up because I don't know what's going on with it, why it keeps draining, but I think it's the Bluetooth and everything. Um, so yeah, is anybody in here? Okay. Thank you for the likes, everybody. Hey, we got 9 people. There was 14 people that came in earlier. Last night there was like 50 people that came in, but I deleted that stream because I was doing a test stream. So we can do a little poll later on, or we can do that now. Or actually, we'll just want to see the lake. We'll turn it this way. It's getting dark, starting to get a little dark out. So let's see. My battery is at 19%. We got 10 people. So yes, I should have worn my hat. My hat's in the car, but my hair keeps me warm a little bit, and I do have a hood on, a hood here. But is everybody watching the Olympics? I love the ice skating, and I love the s- the skiing and the snowboarding. I love watching all that. So I missed a little bit of it though. So um, but I'm sure it'll be on tomorrow. I don't know. I'll have to check. Um, can you hear the ducks? There's some earlier that flew over me. It's very nice and peaceful out here. I made the mistake the other day of looking at the news. There's too many things going on. I'm not a political station, but very depressing, all that stuff, you know? So it's very good to get outside and enjoy the fresh air when you can and go into nature, escape to nature. And I love being around water. It really helps me. I don't know. I like being around water and the lakes and the ocean. If I was near the ocean, I would be near the ocean right now. But there's somebody out there in a canoe, and I don't know if I'm afraid to touch my phone because I got the battery pack on it. So I don't know if it'll freak out the gimbal. I got you on the gimbal. But we'll wait and see when they get out in the middle. But yes, I'm over at the lake, and this is a nice place where I like to hang out and do streams in the summertime. And I haven't been here in a while because of the cold weather, but there's a lot of kayaks and canoes, and they have the boats that you can take out where you paddle. This is a really nice park. They have different events here, and it's a nice place to walk. Um, well, welcome in. Thank you everybody for hitting the like button. Everybody's probably eating dinner, but let's turn it this way and see. There. I accidentally put it on having someone join my stream, but I don't have anybody joining, so um I don't know. We can do that sometime if somebody wants to, though. Um, where did that person go that was out there? Oh, they're still over there by the docks. Somebody's out there in a canoe. Hey, you own a boat? Joseph Ferry, welcome in. You own a boat. Hi, where are you from? Oops, sorry, I flipped it the wrong way. Hello, welcome in. Where are you from? I love boats. There's boats behind me. They locked them up. They're all there. All the boats. That sounds like fun. I love boating and stuff. I don't own a boat, but that's so much fun. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the canoe. Hello, can you hear me? You said what? Hello from Russia. Hello, sweet fairy, sweet fairy, and Joseph Fairy, or Joseph Fairy and sweet Yowl. Welcome in. Hi, where are you from? I'm at the lake. Let's see. We'll flip it this way. It's going to be getting dark soon. I don't know if I put it this way. Somewhere over there, there's like a person in a canoe, but you probably can't see it. But anyway, so how is everybody? How's Russia? How are you doing in Russia? Sweet y'all. That's her name. Thank you for coming in, Joseph Ferry. Have a good rest of the day. We're at the lake today. Thank you, everybody, for joining in. So, how's your weather in Russia? Let's see, my phone is about 34% charged. There's somebody out there in a boat. I don't know if I can zoom in. I've got my gloves on, so that's going to be hard to do. I don't know if I hold this up. Let me see. All right. Okay. I'm holding the battery pack, so it's going to be hard for me to move the camera around, but I can. Here, there's a person in a canoe out there. I can't zoom in because my gloves are on. But yes, so I don't know. Well, maybe we can go for a little walk. But I hope I don't drop the battery pack because it's kind of hard to hold it. So this is where all the kayaks are. And this is where I like to stream in the summertime. I hang out down here and I go for walks over here at the park. And there's some more over here. And there's some canoes over here. We got some canoes. And over here they have the life jackets in there. And that's where everybody keeps the boats over there. And then the building's over there, the concession building. So there's somebody out there in a canoe. They're like way out there. I don't think you can see them now. Welcome in, everybody. We got about 6 people. Thank you for hitting the like button, everybody. It's going to be hard for me to see the chat a little bit and read it because I'm holding my battery pack. We can go for a short walk, but I'm holding the battery pack, so we'll just walk this way. We'll do a short walk. Last time I did this, my battery pack, the weight of the battery pack freaked the gimbal out, so I hope that doesn't happen. But if the stream shuts off, I can get it back. But anyway, it's starting to get dark, so we'll go for like a short walk. And there's somebody out there in the boat and in there. So. So that's the concession stand, and you can rent these boats here are paddle boats. They have a bunch of paddle boats too. And the ducks flew over us. Usually they're out here, but I don't know where they went. They probably so over here is where they keep the boats, and they keep it nice and secure and locked. So you have to get a code to get in there. But they have the party boats. These are people own these boats here. Look at that one. Wow, that's a really nice one right there. There's a bunch of them in there. There's a bunch of boats in there. We got 9 people. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for hitting the like button too. I'm in Northeast Tennessee. Let me fix this a little bit so it's not. There we go. All right. But yes, there's more boats over that way. Oops, wait. I'll keep the stream like that just in case, so that. There we go. Okay. Oops. There's the lake. Hi. Catch anything?
What's that?
Did you catch anything? Fish? Or is it? Oh, you didn't go fishing? Oh, getting cold out, isn't it? Yes. Thought he was fishing. He said it was his walking stick. So we were over there. That's where we were on there. So welcome in, everybody. We're at the lake. I have to so it's me, MichelleMarie, and I'm walking. I have my battery pack on, so I'm trying to make it so that it doesn't shut off. Okay, we'll go for a short walk. I hope everybody had a great day today. Out there is the canoe, but I don't have a hand to zoom in because I'm holding the battery pack on my phone. So it'll be getting dark pretty soon. So over there is the park that they made for the kids. It's it's the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, and I do have a stream that I did in there showing the different. It's pretty cool in there. They have different stations that you can walk through with the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, Sir Thomas, and all that. The wardrobe. We can go back in there another time though. Welcome in. Hey, there's Monster. Hi. I'm holding my battery pack. And we're going for a short walk. My phone keeps shutting off. I think I need a new battery, but as soon as I turn my stream on, I don't have the money to get a battery right now. So, but anyway, I've got you plugged in. I got the phone plugged in. But as soon as I turn the stream on, I had it at 90% and then it shut off. So I think the Bluetooth and using all the juice from the stream drained the battery. So how are you? How's Texas? It's cold. So this will be a short stream. We're just going for a walk. I'm at the lake. And I have the phone tipped a little bit. And Monster says he's doing good. Keep the chat going. Yes, definitely. I had to fix it. It was timing everybody out, and I got it fixed. This is a spot where they put the water in. I mean, yeah, right, where they put the water in. Where they put the boats in. So the canoe, somebody had a canoe over here, and they put there's a canoe. They're like right there, but I can't zoom in because I'm holding the battery pack. It's pretty hot, and it's sending it to the highest 40% in the morning. Nice. It's going down to 23 tonight, and then it was 53. See, let me see. Hello. I got it tipped a little bit because I'm trying to hold the battery pack. Oops. So this will be a short one. Because we got put exclamation point weather and then a space, and then you could put a place if you want to know your weather. Or you could put exclamation point time. That'll give you my time. That'll give you my time. And there's the canoe person in the canoe there. Where I'm in Northeast Tennessee. Or you could put exclamation point weather space Bristol, Tennessee. That's where I'm at. Well, I'm in that vicinity. I'm in the Northeast Tennessee. I'm not necessarily in Bristol, but I won't give my exact location. So, yeah. So we were over there where I stream. I stream here in the summertime a lot. So I feel like I'm going to drop my battery though. Okay, there. Let me try to hold it differently here. So we only got a little bit more time. It's starting to get dark. So if somebody wants to put explanation time in the chat so I can see what time it is, because it said around 6:10 that it'll get dark. So there's not anybody here. Everybody's gone, I guess. A lot of people are probably eating dinner. It's dinner time. But I got to go to the store after I'm done, and then I'm going to just go home and have like a sandwich, and then I'll probably stream later on tonight again. But I haven't. It's nice to come out to the park. And Monster says, I also have the same problem. Sometimes signal on my videos, but still manage to make the best video. Yes, that's awesome. I know. I don't know. I think I need a new battery, but I don't have the money to get one right now. It kind of sucks. I mean, the way everything's going up. Anyway, this is like a ramp. This ramp here is where they put the kayaks in, and you go down it, and then you go into the water. Because you can rent kayaks here, and you can rent those paddle boats, and you can rent the canoes. And then people that own boats, they have them over there locked in. And you can bring your own boats, whatever. And they just, this past couple years, they built this metal deck. It used to be wooden. And they took it down and they put this one. They put all these metal decks in. I don't know. That's what these are. So you're in Texas. Great watching you chat later. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I had to fix my chat. It was timing everybody out. And I found out that YouTube updated their moderation system to a very aggressive AI moderation system, and it was interfering with my Nightbot. And I kept thinking it was my Nightbot, but it wasn't. It was the two of them together. So I think I got it fixed. I used to walk here every day, but we have had the most coldest winter this year. And this week it was like in the 50s, but it's going down to 20 something, 23 tonight. So I don't know. I might be streaming with my hat on. Sometimes when I'm at home, I put my beanie hat. But nice to have you in the chat. Somebody in the chat. Great watching you later. Okay. What did you have for dinner? Thank you for all the likes, everybody. Did you get my notification? Because I don't know if people are getting the notifications or not. What did you have for dinner? Anything good? How many hours are you apart from me? You're in Texas. I'm on the Eastern Standard Zone. Um, so it's going to be getting dark soon. And I'm just holding the gimbal slanted a little bit so that it doesn't, so I can have it plugged in. This is hard to do though. And it's starting to get cool out. But I needed to go for a walk. It feels great to be out in the fresh air after being cooped up from that cold winter. And I didn't finish my yard work. I'm going to have to do that. I'm out of breath. I have my hat, but I left it in the car because it was warmer when I got here. So I see it's starting to get dark. So we're just going to walk to the end and then walk back. I'm out of shape a little bit. I'm out of breath. Hoo-wee. Seems like I get like a lot of people when I'm on really late. So that's weird. I say hi to my friend Gina. She always watches. My friend Gina is out in California. She has a crafting channel. But yeah, you can see the rocks and everything. I got to take a break. We're in Northeast Tennessee. Hello, welcome in. I can hardly see the chat. I'm outside. Salamisu Balan. Welcome in. Thank you for hitting the like button, everybody. And we got Andy Flavors. Hey, hi, friend. Welcome in. I'm out here. We're doing my battery drained, so I got my battery pack on here. So I'm doing a little walk. We're doing a walk. It's going to get dark soon. But I was saying how nice it is to get out in this fresh air. I'm at the lake. At the lake. You enjoy the day. Thank you. It's evening right now. The sun's going down, and it'll get dark about 6:10. Put exclamation point time in the chat so I can see what time it is. It'll give you my Eastern Standard Zone. Somebody please put exclamation point time so I can check the time. Yeah, we're on. It's a little. It's after 5 p.m. some point in time. Where are you from? I'm in America. Where are you from? I know that you're from another country. I forgot. I try to keep everybody straight where they're from. Thank you for joining. This is another place where they put the boats in over here. This is where they put the boats in. But you can see the sun is hitting this is the sun hitting that. And the sun is going down over there. The sun is going down. Beautiful. I'm in Serbia. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Hey, Dutchman. Hello. Happy Friday. Happy that you're here. I got my battery pack. I'm holding. I don't know what happened here. There we go. Hello. I went out of the chat by accident. I'm trying to hold the gimbal with one hand and the battery pack together. But as soon as I turned my stream on, my phone was at 90% and it went down in 2 minutes. It went down to 0 and then I had to come back in the chat. So I have you plugged in. And my gimbal doesn't really like that, so I'm kind of got it tilted, so it's kind of hard to do. So how are you? Hey, there's Carpo bro, and we got Andy Flavors. Serbia's must be really beautiful. I love our friend Andy Flavors is in here. Thanks for hitting the like button, everybody. I'm doing a short walk, and I've been on now for probably about 50 minutes. So I'm going to walk back up the other way, and then it's getting dark, so I'll have to end it. But I'm going to come back on later on. I got to go to the store, and then I'm just going to have like a sandwich, a light dinner, and then I'll come on later on again. And I don't know if um you must have night back fixed. Yes, I did. I freaking fixed it. It's about time, right? So you want to know what happened? It was YouTube. It's actually YouTube, not Nightbot. Because I did every single thing. I did every troubleshooting thing that Nightbot said to do, and then I was just running out of ideas. So then I just went into Google and just gave it all the information and kept digging and digging. Then I finally asked it questions about YouTube, and it said YouTube. I have notes at home if you want me to read it to you later on. Apparently, YouTube updated their moderation system to a very aggressive system, AI system. So they're using AI to catch these bot channels and everything. So basically, what it said was that YouTube and Nightbot were fighting over my chat. So I fixed it, and hopefully we won't have any problems. But yeah, but I have the notes at home. Okay, have a nice day. Thank you, Andy Flavors. I'm so happy that you came in. I'm happy that we're friends. Thank you, friend. Um, it was great to see you. Um, have a great day. The screen is half covered with black color. It is? Oh, shoot. You're kidding me. I'm seeing a full screen, but you want to know what happened? My screen shut off, and then I came back on, and I accidentally hit invite a guest. So maybe that's why. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can't even believe it. I'm seeing a full screen. Me too. I'm so sorry. It's because I accidentally put invite a guest. We could do that sometime if anybody wants to come on my channel. But I need to know ahead of time. So yeah, I couldn't get out of that. Oh my gosh. That sucks. That's horrible. Oops, I almost tripped. Okay, let's walk back this way. All right. Well, that's horrible. I was thinking this is great. Anyway, I really needed fresh air with being. This has been like a hectic 2 weeks because I got snowed in. We had freezing cold weather. I didn't get my. I'll get my electric bill for that next month. I don't even know if I can pay it, but it's going to be super high because I had to put on. I had to plug in these heaters and stuff. It was so cold, and we got 50-degree weather this week, and it melted all the snow. Can you hear all those little birdies over there? I got you tipped a little bit. It says, but it's okay for now. Yeah, it's because the other person's supposed to be, my guest is supposed to be on the other side. Oh, I'm seeing a full screen. Well, I'm gonna come on later on. Yes, I agree with Carpo. The vertical screen is much smaller. Yeah, I'm sorry. It's because of it's because I don't know, I'm all screwed up from trying to fix the stupid chat with the timeouts. I'm so like I was really stressed out from that trying to figure it out. Anyway, we're gonna walk back, and it's getting dark, so we're gonna walk back to the car and end it, which probably another 15 minutes or so. And then I'll come on later on. I gotta go into the store and then I gotta eat. But I apologize for that. I'm not seeing what you're seeing, but I accidentally pressed invite guest. So unless you guys have the stream code, for, or the link or whatever. But would anybody be interested in coming on and being a guest? I would like to do a stream where some of my subscribing friends would come on. You don't have to show yourself if you don't want to. You could show the screen on something else and just have a chat. You can come on if you want, Carpa Rotus. It has been cloudy here in Phoenix with isolated rain, but still nice and 75 degrees. Ooh, that's nice. I'm sorry about the screen. On the bottom it says add the person, but I made a mistake. It's because my screen shut off. And you can see the cloud. This up here looks purpley pink to me, but you're not seeing that. So I always get the time wrong because now it's dark and I shouldn't be out here like this, but I'm walking back to my car. So I'm out of breath. It's very nice to be outside. I got my fingerless gloves on. So is everybody ready for Valentine's Day tomorrow? We got the lake over there, but it's darker now. So you could put exclamation point time in the chat. It said 6:10, it gets dark, so I must have missed. I'm horrible at time, so I probably didn't judge this very well because I stayed down at the dock too long because I started the stream down there. Usually when I hold the gimbal in the battery pack, the gimbal usually goes crazy, but I have you tipped a little bit. But thanks for telling me that the screen's like that, so now I don't even know what this is going to look like. But it won't be like that next time, so I should have put it in horizontal, but I wasn't thinking straight, so. But next time I come back here, but I don't know if I can put it in horizontal if I have to use it plugged in because I need a new battery, I think. So if I'm going to have to plug it in, I'm not going to be able to do that outside for a little bit. Since I would like to come up as well later, I will only show my picture. Yes, I will be buying me some sea candy for Valentine's. Very nice. Yeah, I'm not going to do the guests thing later on, unless I should. I don't know. I would have to. I would have to put the. What do you call it? I would have to put the link on my community page, and then it can only be people I know because otherwise, really, I should do it like where I send it to somebody as their email. But I can get another link, so after that, I don't need to keep that link. So it'll be later on because I got to go to the store. That's okay. You don't have to. Yeah, I might do it another day. I don't know, unless you want to. Unless I should do it that way. I don't know. I didn't mean to do that on this stream, but I misjudged the time because it's dark already. I had to go out today, and I brought my gimbal and stuff, hoping to come earlier, but I got held up at my appointment. But it is getting cold. It's supposed to go down to 23 degrees. So you can put exclamation point weather, a space, and then your place. Did everybody get the notification? Because I don't know if it screwed up my channel when I kept deleting all those after midnight streams when I was trying to fix the chat from timing people out. At least I know what it is now. So yes, over there is where I started. That's where the docks are. Weather, Phoenix or Arizona. Weather in Phoenix conditions are mostly cloudy at the temperature of 70 Fahrenheit and 20 C or 21 C. That's nice. I like that kind of weather. I like it when it's about 80 degrees. I'm going to walk on this side. hoping not to get run over. It's nice to come out and go for a walk, but I wish I could get the battery fixed and everything so that I don't have to hold this battery pack. It's probably ruining my phone even more. I don't even know. But it's too cold to come out to do the streams. We got some nicer weather this week, but I don't know. And Carpo says time, Tennessee, 6:34 p.m. Yeah, at 6:10 it gets dark, so I misjudged the time. So this is I got you tilted because otherwise the gimbal will freak out with the battery pack on it. But yeah, this is the community thing. They have the marina, gift shop, restaurant, and they open at 10 o'clock, it said. So I'm parked right over near here, so we're going to end it soon. Did everybody get the notification? I was just kind of wondering. So my car's like right there, and then we'll just come up this way a little bit to end it. I don't know. Feel like I'm out of shape a little bit here after eating all the pizza and all the goodies and everything last few months. Okay, that's where they keep the boats. Okay, let me see if I can flip this. Oops, I don't know if all right, I don't know if I can. Okay, I'm gonna have to. Okay, there. Sorry, you're standing me like this. I don't know if I turn this down a little bit. Oops. There we go. Okay, hello everybody. Peace. Thank you for joining everybody, and I'll come back on later on. The stream is ended. I'm gonna end the stream now. It's dark out. Whee! It's always fun to twirl. Woo! I was dying to do that. Now, thank you, Dutchman, and everybody that came in. Carparotis, a monster came in earlier, and Andy's Flavors came in. Have a good night, everybody, and I'll see you later on. I've got to go to the store. I'm going to eat, and then I'll come back later on tonight. I didn't get the notification. Oh, okay. I think maybe you didn't because I did the stream in the middle of the night. So, because I was trying to fix the Nightbot. You might have to reset it. You can reset it like you can go in and reset that. Okay, drive home safe. Thank you so much. I'll see you later, everybody. Thank you. Bye. Carmenian hugs.